Alrighty, friends, we have finally reached the finale of The Penguin, and if you have not seen this episode yet, please pause this, come back another time, because we are diving deep into the spoilers. I want to talk about it. I want to chat. I want to dissect what this man has done to my sweet baby boy. So if you have not seen the episode yet, please go watch it, come back, like, follow, subscribe, do everything you need to do, and then come back, because 3, 2, 1, we're talking spoilers now. Victor! Come on, man, this kid tells you how much you matter to him and how important you are and that I get it. Trust me, I understand the motivation, but to see Pobrecito just like, God, why? There's so many good things that could have come from working together, and like, this is now just an empty hole that we have to fill, and that's great. I mean, I'm glad that there's another character that's going to come in next season, but everything that could have happened to Victor negatively has happened to Victor. He, at the beginning of the season, had to watch as his girlfriend was like, come on, come with me, let's get out of here. Let's run away. Let's go be happy somewhere else. And it's every single decision he makes, he thinks he's doing it well, and he thinks he's making the right choice, only to find out that it was the absolute sincerely wrong choice. It just sucks. It sucks, but like, what good writing, right? Like, what good writing, because it makes you feel something. It makes you upset. It makes you angry. It has a visceral reaction that pulls out of you. You know it's good writing if it makes you think and whine like I am and have emotions. It was so great. And what I do love too is it happened slowly. You could see, and I sound like a serial killer now, but it happened with enough time to breathe in the moment. So you felt both Oswald and Victor in that moment. Victor realizing, oh no, like, please, like, I love you, stop, don't do this. Like, this is not, like, please, like, him pleading for his life and for his love of Oswald. And for Oswald, he's now lost his mother. His mother is a vegetable, and the only heart that he has left, like, even that moment where Victor says, you're like family to me. And he's like, oh my God. Like, you can see him crumble. You can see him break down a little bit, because he's like, man, why did you have to say that? Why did you have to give the world ammunition? Like, I'm not going to allow. And it feels like in Victor's mind, or in Oswald's mind, he's doing a favor. He's like doing something honest, and he's doing something right, and he's helping Victor. Because if Victor stays around, in Oswald's mind, he's like, if you stay around, someone will take you from me. And so I want to take that power away. I want to take other people's power to hurt me away. So I'm gonna end your life. Like, I get it. The through line is there. It's just my baby boy. This boy wanted nothing other than to give Oswald the world, because Oswald gave him a family. He gave him hope, and he gave him purpose. And for him to have that triumphant speech, to be that actor, I wonder if he knew from season 1. And I think if I ever get to interview him, I'd want to know, did you know from recording episode 1 how you were going to end up in episode 8? Or at what point did you discover that in the script? Did you get the script when the 8th episode came out and go, oh man, like, that's the questions I want to know, like, actor on actor. I'd want to know, at what point did he realize that he had a shelf life, that he had an end date? Because as an actor, I don't want that. I don't want just one season of this amazing show and to have such a huge character. People called him the Robin, like the Robin of this character. He was the sidekick to Penguin, and now Penguin is out here floating all alone. He could do whatever he wants. However, the other big point that I want to make is a lot of people were like, oh, Sophia's done. She's ending. Sophia's gonna die. The Penguin's gonna win. Obviously, he's the title character of the show. So obviously Sophia's gonna go. And I was like, no, she's not. No, she's not. She's about to show up in the Batman 2. We already heard that she's been cast in the Batman 2. There's no way that she is going anywhere. And I love what they did, because him going to the council, the congressman, and him setting up that is setting up Mayor Penguin. And Mayor Penguin has been in so many iterations of the comic book. You could even see him, I think it was in Earth 1, DC's Earth 1, or Batman Earth 1 is a good iteration of that. And that one even ties into Bruce Wayne. Like, that one, there's been, a lot of storytelling and retelling of how Bruce's parents died. But in this one, Batman Earth 1, this is a direct correlate, or this directly puts the Penguin at fault for the death of Bruce's father. And it's just wonderful. It's like Bruce's father is running against the Mayor Penguin, and so, or Mayor-elect Penguin, or, you know, whatever they call it. And so in order to stomp out the competition, he goes and assassinates them as they're on their way to the theater. And so it still follows the same Batman storyline, but it ties in the Penguin in a fun way. And so all of those same characters, like it's the same guy who ends up, I believe, choo-chooing them in the alleyway, but it's all through the Penguin's, you know, he's got his own little mob bosses. And even with that, in the comic books, you still see when he becomes Mayor Penguin that he still has all of his factions and he still has all of his underground, but he is a man of the people. And we see that. And you even see that in, I believe it's the Tim Burton's Batman, you know, where Jack Nicholson? Is that? No. Who is Danny DeVito? When Danny DeVito plays the Penguin, he is also playing Mayor Penguin. He's got his little button, and I remember him like pushing a button onto a woman, and I was like, oh, did he just stab her? Like, it was a whole bit. But their Mayor Penguin is on its way, and I love that we're going to get to see Colin Farrell? We're going to see Colin. One of those. One of them's British and one of them's the Penguin. But we get to see Colin become the mayor. And I saw that. I loved it. I ate it up when he was sitting there on the podium. He's like, boom, boom, it works because you're going to be mayor. Of course it's going to work. Of course you're going to get up there and it's going to be great. I love this. And I love what they did with Sophia, blaming her for everything. And so now we know that Sophia is still going to be on the board. She's still a key player. But I am curious. And I need to do a little bit further research myself on who this half sibling is. Like, in my mind, I was like, oh my God, she's got a twin. But I was like, no, she's half. It's a half sibling. But I was like, are you guys casting? Because we look alike. So, I mean, if you need someone to play her sister, I am ready to go. Her half sister. I feel like that would work. I feel like we're half sister enough. But I'm ready. Put me in, coach. I want to be here. I want to be in the Penguin. I want to be fighting. I want to be manipulating stuff. I want to be almost murder. Victor. Oh, I feel so bad for Victor. I hope his girlfriend comes back. I hope his girlfriend comes back and is like, hey, where's my boyfriend? Oh, and then it just starts another vengeance. And then we've also got the little girl. There's so many stories of like women coming back that could just mess stuff up. I'm so excited. It's a good day to be a woman. It's not because the world, but I digress, or the US. Anyway, the Penguin is great. I love where they left us off. They gave us so much meat, so much to like fuel us until the next time. But there's a lot of comics out there that you should read that'll prep you for the rise of Mayor Penguin. And I hope that you do your research. I'm going to do my research too. I'll probably drop a few in either a short or a long form of a couple more Penguin Mayor stories so that you guys can chew on those a little bit. But until then, let me know your thoughts on the episodes. Let me know. Put them down. Thoughts, opinions, how we felt, what we're excited for. Who from the world of DC are you guys excited to see? I'm excited for us to start getting some tidbits of the Wayne family. That's what I want to see. Where the Wayne family at? Because this Undercity, we've lost electricity. There are now huge craters. Where is the Wayne family? Where is their funding? Let's bring them in season 2. I'm ready. Let's meet Martha. Let's meet them all. Any hoodle, that's all I have for you. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe, and I will see you guys for something. I don't know what the next big show. It might be Creature Commandos for this DC world. So like, follow, subscribe, and I will see you guys for the next show breakdown. We made it to the end. I'll see you guys later. Bye.